Imagine a world where your next meal or even a glass of water becomes a luxury. We're hurtling toward a future where the fight for basic resources isn't a distant threat. It's unfolding now. What truly happens when the wells run dry and the fields wither? This is Tomorrow Explained. I'm Dennis Lisak, a designer, researcher, and storyteller exploring the forces shaping our world. Every week, I break down the big shifts in technology, climate, and society so you can understand where we're headed next. New videos every week. Every year, our planet adds around 80 million people. The amount of fresh water available per person keeps shrinking. Agriculture already consumes roughly 70% of global fresh water, and a warming climate is tightening the tap. Rivers are drying, aquifers are collapsing, rainfall patterns are breaking. Each thing we consume carries a hidden thirst. A single hamburger can require about 2,400 liters of water to produce. A cotton t-shirt, roughly 2,700 liters. Even a cup of coffee can take around 140 liters from farm to mug. This is our water footprint, and it's enormous. Across the Sahel, the Horn of Africa, and parts of the American Southwest, water scarcity is already pushing crops and communities to the brink. The World Bank warns that water scarcity could shave as much as 6% off regional GDP by mid-century. Scarcity isn't abstract. It's a balance sheet. It's a dinner table. It's a migration route. As scarcity deepens, power shifts. Wealthy nations and corporations are quietly buying farmland and water rights abroad, what some call resource colonialism. In parts of Africa and Southeast Asia, millions of hectares have been leased for export crops, while local communities face droughts at home. It's a simple equation. Those who control the tap control the plate. Major river basins are becoming flashpoints. The Nile, the Mekong, Colorado. Every dam, every diversion, every upstream decision becomes a geopolitical lever. Downstream cities watch gauges. Farmers watch skies. Governments watch each other. Trade policy is shifting too. Food export bans on wheat, rice, even onions are increasingly used to shield domestic supplies when harvests falter. In a tightly connected world, one country's decision can ripple across continents. Scarcity turns staples into instruments of statecraft. Can technology save us? Maybe, but not by itself. Vertical farming and aeroponics can slash water use by up to 90+%. Growing produce with mist instead of soil. Precision irrigation and soil sensors let farmers measure every drop, targeting roots instead of flooding fields. Desalination is expanding across arid coastlines, turning seawater into drinking water for hundreds of millions of people. Cities are recycling wastewater into potable supplies. Startups are pulling moisture from the air with atmospheric water generators. Seeds are being gene edited for drought resistance and higher yields. These innovations are real, and they buy us time, but they demand energy, capital, and stable governance. Desalination is power hungry. Advanced systems are expensive to build and maintain. Many regions facing the worst scarcity also face the highest borrowing costs and the weakest grids. Technology scales fastest where money and infrastructure already exist. Scarcity doesn't wait for perfect solutions. When water runs out, people move. By mid-century, the United Nations projects up to 1 billion climate-related migrants. Some will cross borders. Most will move within their own countries, straining cities that were never designed to absorb them. Housing, transit, and sanitation buckle under the weight of sudden growth. Inside nations, scarcity breeds tension. When the price of food jumps by even 10%, the risk of unrest climbs. We saw it during the lead up to the Arab Spring, and we've seen echoes since. Protests, fueled by droughts, inflation, and the simple math of hunger. When basic goods become unaffordable, legitimacy is tested. Across borders, the calculus changes too. Nations with water security, glaciers, reservoirs, or coastal desal capacity gain leverage. Nations without it face hard trade-offs, import staples and drain foreign reserves, or ration and risk instability. Some economists even imagine resource-backed currencies or trade blocs built around water-secure regions. However it plays out, scarcity rewrites power. So what do we do? Two things at the same time. First, invest heavily in water-smart infrastructure and agriculture. Repair leaky municipal systems, price water intelligently to reduce waste while protecting basic human needs. Expand drip irrigation, managed aquifer recharge, and rainwater harvesting. Modernize canals, digitize meters, Treat wastewater as a resource, not a liability. Where it makes sense, pair desalination with renewable energy to lower both cost and carbon. Second, invest just as.